Hello, hello, hello. So, it would be very nice to. It's been a long time that I haven't live because very bad situation in my country and I couldn't do it live. So, we're going to go for the finishing and recap the habits. Okay, previously we speak about the habits and how you can create good habits, having the and quit bad habits and change the system. How is important to create a good habits and keep them in my our lives. Okay, right now I'm going to speak about the tracking. Tracking habits can help you in many ways to keep the habits stay in your life and be more consistent in the keeping the habit in your life. How? It helps you to it gives you more motivation when you're tracking the habits. For example, when you uh, like I was started to running for 10 minutes, and in the first days I just do it for 10 minutes and I just thinking about the when the time is up, when it's finished. But after some days I try to change it for myself and I track it by the 1 kilometer per the amount of time. How much how takes time to go for 1 kilometer, and I track it every day, and I have a promise with myself to keep it and improve it every day. It gives me more motivation to get back to the land or track or doing the this running for the amount of time on amount of the uh, distance that I'm going to do for 1 kilometer. It's a start from the 10 minutes. Right now is 1 mile is less than 9 minutes. Every day I decrease the time and speed up my running, and it's not happen in the first day. It takes time, but it's very good because it gives me more motivation every day. I'm checking, I'm having more motivation for it. And when you're tracking your habits, it gives you better result for having it more consistently. How? Like this example that I told you, when you track your habit, the good habit that you are creating for yourself, when you track it every day, you have the something that every day you can see. You have a small result, you have a short result that you short goals or short result that you can achieve every day. Every day I set the plan for myself. Okay, I'm going to do it faster and quicker, and by doing using the stopwatch and uh, measuring how fast I can go. Next day I should improve it. It gives me uh, some reason to be more consistent in this way. And another thing that it gives you is put you in a way that you don't have to think about the doing this habit. Okay, it's something like a makes everything ready for doing it. For example, for the previous example that I told you, every day when I get back from the work, I have a time for doing for uh, this running, and every day I do it without thinking. It's just like a routine. Every day I change my clothes and grab my shoes, training shoes, and going for the running, and every day use the stopwatch shoe stop yes, the timer for calculating the how fast I can go. And so these three reasons that I told you, and it's really important. If you create a good habit, it's important to keep it in your life. It's very good to create a good habit, have it for some time, but many people have it for some time and they quit, they leave it, they don't uh, make it like a routine. It would be a just short amount of time they have a good habit, they go for a gym, for a workout, for doing something, reading book, but it's in a short term, it's not in a long term. And it's really important for you if you keep it for a long term. It's give you a chance to change your identity. I'm not thinking about the running anymore. I'm the runner. I'm the guy that enjoy running every day. It's would be a part of me, part of my identity. And you know it would be really uh, easy for you when you keep it for a long time. Every day it gets less energy than previous, than yesterday, or day before yesterday, or 1 month ago. In the first days, when I get back, when I try to go for running for 10 minutes, it was boring for me. But right now, it's enjoyable for me because I'm tracking, because I'm challenging myself every day. When you challenge yourself when you create a good habit and challenge yourself in the way to uh, increase your performance in some way, in a speed up, doing quicker or longer. For example, if you start for running, you can start by 2 minutes. Before I told you about the 2 minutes rule. Start with 2 minutes, just 2 minutes. After 1 month, you can increase it to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and more and more. It's get it more in the time, give it in a long time, and practicing in a long time. But you can increase your performance by doing it in a little bit challenging. In if you doing the pulling weight or something, pulling not heavier weights, okay, more reps, more intense, decrease the rest between, or thing between the reps, and put it together. And so it gets less energy, and it's after some time you would find yourself that you have better satisfaction of yourself because you fulfill something, because the accomplishing something makes you more happy. By doing the task and achieving the plans and achieving the goals that we have for ourselves in the initial days, do it slowly. Take it easy to yourself. But when initially, by day, uh, go a little bit tougher, harder, and more challenge, and try to find a way to be more is like interacting with the habits in a good way, in a more positive. And I think about the habits, it would be enough. And the next live would be about the affirmation, about the law of attraction, about the positive thinking, because these two is really close to each other. I'm reading the book The Secret, and I'm going to combine these two books, The Atomic Habits and The Secret, together and give you a simple summary and about the combination of both of them. And when you're creating good habits and keep it in your life, it's like you're changing something in your identity for the future, and it's something that's in a law of attraction. You should have to get to the point that you want to be. Have a good day, and be safe.